Greetings, my dears. Welcome to Eureka Elementals. Thank you so very much for joining me, whatever time, space, place, or dimension this finds you. Well, this is a channeled message. Today's date is 2/17/25. I think the official holiday is President's Day here in the States. And I got a channeled message at 1:11 p.m. when I was downstairs running a few errands and just doing some things in the kitchen. And it was welcome to the sweet life. I saw bees, I had honey, nectar, the color yellow, hence the reason why it's decorated the way it is here on the table today, and the importance of manuka honey. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna stand up here a little. Okay, yeah, so you can see this, right? And the importance of this shape. The wind came through here. Look at the flame. Ooh, sending sparks on the table. Ooh, okay. The hexagon. So before we start any further, I want to tap in. As I did, it was 1:08 when all of that flame started. I probably should close the windows a little bit too. But I did. This is from the. This is some stuff in my library, the quadrivium. Okay, and a lot of these things, if you have young children, have them review this instead of the school nonsense. But anyways, or supplementing the school nonsense. This is the real deal, Holyfield. Okay, so as to the importance of this, it says, and we've done the Vesica Pisces here before. We've talked about it, right? In one of my readings where I saw that symbol and we drew it. Okay, so the Vesica Pisces is called the fish's bladder, right? And Christ, right? Christos energy is often depicted inside the Vesica, okay? And with the two equilateral triangles, okay? When you add a third circle now, this creates all 6 points of a perfect hexagon. Okay, it has 6 sides, 120 degrees each in the interior, okay, and 60 degrees at the exterior angles, okay, and the entire summation of all of the interior angles is 720 degrees. 720 in angel numbers is angelic communication. So expect right now that there be a lot of intense angelic communications. Angels and angles is the same thing. That's another secret I'm dropping out here for you. There's no difference. Angels equals angles. Same frequency, same energy. The angel that rules the hexagon is Archangel Metatron. Okay, if you're going to continue and go on, the 6 points of the hexagon gives rise to the flower of life. Okay, the flower of life is a very important symbol in our world, right? And so everything comes from that, and hence the reason that in the Old Testament you say you have 6 days of work and on the 7th day that you rest. So it is all about the energies here, and if you continue to add to that, you will get the 12, and of course the 12 disciples and so on related to the New Testament. So from that, I say all this to say, okay, 3:53 on the clock when I went there, with the sun energy represented here by yellow as well, okay, and using the manuka honey. Manuka honey will help you absorb the energies that are coming in at this particular point, the CMEs that are helping with your mass awakening, and all of this other stuff too will help you ingest and activate a lot of the DNA codes that are coming in for you. Again, this is all a part of the channeled message. I cannot tell you what to do. I will be doing this for myself, right? So all this to say, we're going to tap in. It's all a part of this golden timeline. It's all a part of this golden energy. What's the sweet nectar that the universe wants to give to you? That's something we're going to explore here today. And also, okay, by starting out by following your intuition. At this time, you are to lead an intuitive life. You are to be led by spirit, okay? So we're going to see here, right, what's happening for the collective. What intuition, okay? Avoid numbing out. Beautiful. Okay, it says you may be number 17, 8. Okay, you may be overwhelmed or overstimulated lately, or stressed out and emotional, causing you to feel drained or anxious. Instead of numbing out or checking out with shopping, binge watching, or alcohol, or employ more engaging, healthy ways of helping your sensitive nervous system catch a break. Don't numb out your sixth sense. And again, six sides, okay? So this number, all right, this energy of the six keeps following us. And this, by the way, is from your Awakening Intuition Oracle, right? So at this time, and a lot of people are coming online at this particular moment. So if you're one of these people, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. I am an unconventional reader. I really read as led by spirit, as guided for many messages for the collective, and I do so with the intent for the highest good of all concerned, right? Is there anything else that the collective needs to do as it pertains to their intuition that is awakening at this time too? Spirit, be precise, okay? Only I'm going to take the first one that lands, all right? This, actually there too, okay? All right? Invite playful energy. The number is 28, which reduces to a 10. It gives you a brand new start. Take off some of the pressure with playful energy. Intuition does not thrive in a super stressed or super controlling atmosphere. Release, relax, I'm hearing and relate, and make room for fun, humor, improvisation, and lighthearted creativity to boost your six sensory powers now. Invite your inner child out to play. I will be doing an inner child reading. It's so funny that this came out too, because I was told to do that too, right? Encourage playfulness in others. The next thing that you're being called to do is create sanctuary spaces. Your sixth sense is operational at any space, yet certain spaces soothe your sensitive nervous system, expand your energy body, and enhance overall intuition. Tidy, aesthetically pleasing spaces with less physical stimuli like soft sounds, fabrics, and lighting create a sanctuary. Incorporate nature elements like flowers, crystals, sunlight, or nature sounds, or natural incense for extra good vibration. And this is so important too. I've told you all of the importance of creating altars for your ancestors, but hint, create it for yourself. Create an altar to yourself, to your higher self. Have it be a conduit to you and your higher self. And on that, this is from the ashes that kind of fell here from the flame. Also put things there that that somehow resonate with you. You cannot put it with words. It just as the spirit and the essence of it resonates with you. So far, okay. Avoid numbing out, invite playful energy, and create sanctuary spaces, right? And once we do that, Spirit, what is the sweet nectar? This is from, which deck is this now? The Unshakable Inner Peace. And you all know peace is the highest vibration. You have like the chakras. So starting at the heart center, you've got the love, right? And so you've got love is the gateway that leads to all of the higher dimensions, right? So you have love, right? In the big scope of it, there are tons of chakras, but the big ones, right? Then you have your throat speaking, right? Having that sacred utterance, that Heka energy, right? And then you have the third eye, all right? And then you have the crown, but above the crown is the stellarium. So when you do that, okay, you then have the opportunity to have that peace, that global kind of energy, right? So these two came out first, okay? You heal by releasing, not suppressing. The number is 8. So look at that. It matches 8, 8. You were told before from an intuitive perspective, 17, to avoid numbing out. And once you do that, you heal by releasing, not suppressing. What emotions do you need to feel? You've got to feel them and acknowledge them so you can heal them. The number is 8. Amethyst may be of importance to you at this time. Okay, amethyst. So amethyst. All right, so amethyst may be of importance to you at this time to help you work through those energies. Very interesting, that should come out that way. Okay, then you have invite playful energy. This is clarified by the number 36, leader of the light. Where are you being called to serve and support others? Tap into that energy. Ask yourself what you're here to do, right? What sweet nectar? What is your inner child calling you to do? That inner child is the key. The inner child knows, right, what you came here and wanted to do. So tap into that energy, right? And so that you can become the leader that you were born to be for many times, spaces, places, and dimensions before this one too. I'm going to try to move over everything here, right? There's quite a lot of cons that we have to get through. Okay, I do hope you're enjoying this. Okay, right, and again, my readings are unconventional and they're tailored to the energies that I feel at the time. Create sanctuary spaces is clarified by 2. You can radically change your results by shifting your beliefs. What belief is limiting you? So this is asking you to go within. And again, the sanctuary spaces, people believe that if you put up an altar, that you're somehow, if you're a Christian, this is somehow worshiping energies outside of you. Let me tell you all, it's the same thing as when people have their favorite teams and college team, football team, basketball team, and you wear the jerseys, and people create every single time they go play a game. You have children play a game, you have these rituals. It's the same thing. Okay, so let's get real with this, right? And call an ace and a spade a spade. You can radically change your results by shifting your beliefs. Okay, you are feeding anything that you give your energy to, you're creating magic about it too. So again, hear your call to do what you need to do. Shift your energy, shift your beliefs, shift your space. Okay, beautiful. Let's find out who is assisting you in your ascension to this golden timeline. Let's see. Who's assisting the collective? Okay, we have 2 here. Are there any others that are assisting the collective? Okay. It's a big collective, so I'm letting them all come out because there are multiple energies, I believe, at this time that is assisting. Okay, so, sorry. All right, we have 5, clarity, planning, releasing illusions. What do we have here? Releasing and not suppressing the illusions. Release those illusions. And let me see, this is from the Priestess of Light. And let me see if there is a specific guide that is assisting you. None is mentioned here for this particular card, but the affirmation is, this is an eagle priestess, right? This heralds a time of productivity and clarity for you. So this time we're getting that. This is the energy. This newfound clarity requires you to release any present or past illusions you've been holding on to. These may be false assumptions about situations or people in your environment. So be honest with yourself about others' intentions and about your own plans and potential outcomes. It says the vibrant golden color surrounding the eagle signifies greater mental activity and brightness of the mind. Great value is coming to your life. Don't be surprised to find the time before you opening up with new ideas, accuracy, inspiration, and even prosperity. We're entering into this golden timeline. Okay, so there's some big clarity about this. And your affirmation, I release illusion and confusion. I think clearly, focus on my plans, and let my light shine. So you're letting your life shine in this golden timeline. Okay, next you have 4, summoning power. Okay, and both of these equal 9, by the way, too. So we're in a 9th year. Okay, this priestess of the night is summoning the power of the full moon and channeling it to the wild wolves beside her. She is calm and in control. The wolves stand at attention with the energy of quiet strength resonating from above. This card is telling you that you have far more power than you realize. Okay, So this is what you need to do. So it's time to focus on your own intellect and instinct on the issue at hand, then muster the courage to take the necessary action. Your affirmation: I am strong and self-directed. I bring my inner power to every area of my life. And it's funny that they should say that you're stronger than you realize. I have a ton of cards here, but stuff I've been channeling. And one of the things I channeled yesterday was I'm focused. Forget them. Focus on you. You have got big things to do. Okay. So that was one of the things that I heard. Okay, and one of my index cards over here. Right. So next, I apologize. The number is 16, which introduces to a 7. Twin flames, soul partner, eternal connection. Let's see what this is about. Okay, so these are all the energies again, right, that's assisting you in ascending to this golden timeline. Okay, just as a brief reminder, the radiant connection shown in this card reveal a potentially life-changing message for you. The appearance of a twin flame is on the horizon, and it's a directive of your karmic destiny that you reunite. Right? So it says many consider twin flames to be romantic connections, soulmates called back together from previous lives. This could indeed be the case for you. Okay? But there are many types of soul partners. It could take the form of loving parent and child, business partners, scientists working in the same discovery, composer, lyricists, environmentalists, so on and so forth, right? It says the tiger that stands between these twin flames represent great passion. This may manifest in a physical relationship or a project that is compelling both of you, all right? So it says, get ready for a profound relationship, one of twin devotion to each other and to the higher cause. Your affirmation: I am open to finding a deeper purpose in my life and to finding a soul partner who will share my higher intentions. Right? So this is the energy that you are inviting in your life at this time. Okay, and I really love this because it has a lot to do with that inner child calling that leader within you that support others and serve others as well too. Okay, next you have 48. Again, all of these we're looking right now as a reminder, right? These are the energies that are assisting you to ascend to this highest timeline. Idyllic times. An owl, the garden paradise. An owl blesses the priestess of the garden as she holds a butterfly in her hands. This portends a time of great peace and joy coming your way. It may be an unexpected blessing or long-awaited result of excessive effort on your part. The butterfly reminds us of the gentle power to become something completely new through the process of metamorphosis. Okay? Right, so it tells you here that on a purely practical level, this card could be foretelling of an upcoming trip, a move, right, to a lush environment that may seem like paradise to you. Okay? And so you are being told, right, this bodes well for your energy and your future. Even if you can't move now or take a vacation, you can still create idyllic space and happiness for yourself in your daily life. Surround yourself with the beauty of nature, the trees, flowers, birds, animals that are ever-presently blessings from the universe, right? Your affirmation: I open my life to experiencing the wonders of nature all around me. Beauty and peace fill my life in many delightful ways. Again, what were you told? To create sanctuary spaces. Please bear with me, guys. Okay, create sanctuary spaces, right? Your garden, your paradise. Okay, I'm telling you, we're stepping into this beautiful golden timeline. I've been saying this for a couple of years now. I think people thought I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but I was saying it before, but I could see it vividly. And if I remember to, I will, and if I still have that video up, I will tag it here too, right? Next, to conclude, we have 51. Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. The priestess, I don't know if this card is even showing up. Here we go. Okay, yes it is. All right. The priestess of the cranes looks joyfully upon the world. Light radiates from her brow chakra, protecting thoughts of great projecting, thoughts of great hope and optimism. Her heart center vibrates with feelings of grace and appreciation. Her hands are held in a mudra, a prayerful position at her third chakra where life force energy is generated. This card calls you to reignite your enthusiasm for life, to look around and find bright sparks of present joy to kindle the flames of future hope, right? So one crane faces left, which is the past, while the other looking right faces the future. This is a reminder that your appreciation for the present is inextricably connected to your optimism for the future and to the dreams and desires you will achieve. Perfect, okay? So, this appreciation and gratitude here is more lighthearted, a blissful sightings of all the little experiences that bring you joy in your life. The affirmation: I recognize and appreciate all the little joys that I've been blessed with. I look to the future with happy expectations. Yes, expect the best, right? Change your beliefs, change your outlook, change your life, right? This is what we're called to do, okay? Hope I don't have things fall down here. I'm kind of putting these things away. So now, okay, to clarify, right? Let's get the Beltane Oracle, right? Spirit, can I get something on clarity and summoning the power, planning, releasing illusions, intellect? Ooh, bam, right? Okay, Morning Dew 26, right? Thank you. We'll pick this up in a second. So give me something on twin flames, the soul partner, eternal connections. Please. Give me something on twin flames. Thank you. B1. Whoo, I love it. When I tell you the bees are following me, whoo, I just came back from a trip. And the symbol of the bee followed me everywhere I went. Last but not least, the oracle. Gorgeous. And we're told to chant, right? Hear me loud, hear me roar, for I am here in my truth. Chant, people, chant. Okay? It is said that, as an aside, okay, the energy of prayer is really limited to the 3D. But if you chant, if you sing, if you do mantras, it is beyond the 3D. It taps into the galactic frequency. So that is another tip for you all. Morning Dew, clarifying clarity and summoning power. Okay. Number 26, giving us an 8 again. We've been getting a lot of 8 here. We have 3 8s here. 888 may be of interest to you. Okay, but it says here, what stillness does the silence of one steadiness bring? It brings you clarity, it gives you the instinct, it gives you intellect, and it gives you control. You may be called, my dear, to work with I see here between birch trees. So it's calling in that high priestess energy of going within and getting that clarity and summoning the power of the universe to work in and through you. Beautiful. Okay, now clarifying twin flames, we have B. Don't drink all of life from one flower, for there are many to taste and many to explore, right? And so you understand that you perhaps in this life have had the taste of many flowers, and now you understand the power of the twin flame journey. Okay, you can be, okay, or you can understand that this person, again, it could be a business partnership. It does not have to be a relationship. So I think this is what the card, when we read the twin flame cards, it said it could be, it doesn't have to be mother and child. It could be business partners. It's about the energy that you come here to work through. And so Spirit's telling you that there's more than one ways to see. It's confirming this twin flame relationship. Okay, now finally clarifying idyllic times, the garden paradise, and grateful optimism. We create the sanctuary spaces. It's the number 28. Again, we did see that playful energy before. 28 again 2, which just gives us a 10, right? And so it tells you, spirit of all of other worlds, tell me the tales of the unknown, tell me the tales of the forbidden, right? The oracle is the one again that taps in to the energies of the ethers, of the other the other planets, the other spaces, the space in between, the void. They're the ones who can see through the void. They're the ones you see here. She's tapping into the ether. She's tapping into the smoke. Okay, she's got some incense, she's got some plants here that she's working with, and she perhaps is scrying through smoke and dealing with all of the energies there too. So you're being told that there's more than one ways to create the sanctuary space, right? To tap into the future, to be optimistic about the future, and to see and be able to understand and overstand the results of how light work is done on this plane and on others too. Okay, it's very disconcerting for people to believe that we're the only species in the entire universe. Absolutely crazy. Now, Spirit, tell us what's happening in this reading. Okay, King of Cups, right? Beautiful. Okay, you're calling in that energy. You might have third deacon in Aquarius or second deacon in Pisces, but it's really an emotionally balanced. You're tolerant, you're empathetic, and you've got that kind of clarity, right? And you're also summoning your power. You're in charge of yourself at this particular time as well. Okay, and you're no longer, right? You're tapped into the sacred mysteries. You see here, the sacred mysteries. So the King of Cups could be someone who is, it could be you or someone approaching you that's summoning their power. This is someone who you see here, even between the pillars, again, birch pillars, but is Joaquin and Boaz, right? You are someone who you deal with the intuitive. You've tapped in to the energies, as above, so below, and as within, so without. You're fully tapped into the energies, the sacred mysteries. Okay, so this King of Cups could be you operating in your divine masculine energy and or divine masculine that is on their way to you. Okay, and that's perhaps a mystery to you. Let me just get the rest of the cards here, right? Ooh, okay, that is calling judgment, assessing the situation. There's a rebirth. Again, it's really clarifying the soul, the twin flame energy. So there may be it may be unknown to you at this particular point that is a King of Cups that is hidden to you, that this person is your twin flame. Judgment is being called upon the situation, right? And this may be a rebirth to this situation with this person too. Like they said, a reunion of these energies, okay? This time, perhaps in a past life you didn't have victory. This time there will be success. There'll also be progress with whatever your mission is. If you have a joint mission, you will be successful in this lifetime, okay? You will both get public recognition for what you do. And the 6 is here again with this whole, the hexagon energy that we've been talking about, the 6 signs, the power of the 6, all right? And what you came here to do, okay? And you're being taught, it's funny, I want people to understand too, from a numerical perspective, 6 and 9 are interchangeable. You can turn a 6 into a 9 and a 9 into a 6. but your persistence, you both been persistent in your respective journeys, if it is a twin flame, and or an individual journey where you're uniting these energies that are within you. But the fact that you have maintained those solid boundaries, okay, you're weary, but you're still persistent, you're still resilient, and you're still courageous, tells the divine that at this particular point it's time for you to have a winning season too. And that is the Tower. Look at all the stuff that came out. So you may be weary, and that's been a whole part of this entire lifetime. It's been a test, right? So quite a few cards, okay? There's been a Tower, okay, because you've been weary, and this is a Tower to the energies, okay? This has been an upheaval, a revelation, right? Or you're getting sudden insights. And what are the other sudden insights? This King of Cups had to go within. This King of Cups has been going within this entire 9 year, okay? So they've been getting a lot of clarity. This King of Cups have been getting a lot of clarity and have been meditating. Prior to that, they've been numbing out, but now they've been meditating. They're getting clarity. They went within. They've been going through a transformation here. You see number 5 here, lots of changes, right? They've been going through a metamorphosis. They've been having this growth. As I said, so it was 31:04 on the clock. I cannot believe I've been speaking for 31 minutes. But they've been having a lot of growth. So the Hermit, they have gone within. They may have Virgo highly aspected in their chart, right, or Earth, but this is an energy that have had to go within. And what they have done, they have now uncovered with the Moon, they've been realizing they've had a lot of illusions with the people that they've been collaborating with, right? The people that they thought that they were building something with, what has been revealed to them is that they were living a lie. Okay, they were building with people who did not have the same intentions. The King of Cups intention is here, and the other two are down there. So they had the best intention. The other people did not have the same kind of intention that they did. Okay, and judgment is being called. Okay, and they had to learn to meditate, right? The 4 of Cups also represents, so they were looking at the 3 of Cups, the collaboration that they had, and they were very disappointed with the 3 people that they collaborated with, or the energies that they chose to collaborate with. And the universe is saying, here, we have a gift for you. Get to that twin flame, meditate upon it, get to that twin flame energy. Let's see, because the victory, let's get a clarifier on victory for that twin flame energy. Let's get a clarifier on victory for that. Oh, Spirit, there's a lot of cards. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So, yes. All right. Spirit saying, get to that twin flame, because this is where you're going to celebrate. This is where you're going to be, be the toast of the town, the roast of the town. Everyone will raise their cups to you. Say, yes, you've come here. You've done the right thing. This is what you were called to do. You are doing and living out your divine plan, your divine master plan. You are acting in your North Node. And so now, continue, and we know you're weary. Look at that. You look bandaged and bruised. But understand, a new energy is coming through, right? With this Aries, this fire, this one energy. We're now going to put you in preparation mode. You're now going to be in growth mode. You're now going to be in enterprise mode. You're now going to be in expansion mode. And this is what the oracle is telling you. So give that grace, give that gratitude, because good things are coming in. See all the gold colors here. This golden age is coming in. And listen, we know you've been heartbroken, okay? And you've been suffering, you've been in sorrow, you've been depressed over this loss, and over, I'm hearing the fiery conflagration too, the rivalry, the disagreements, the strife, right? You're tired of it, right? And I think we all are tired of it. at a galactic level, and definitely. But then here comes, the Knight of Wands to save the day, telling you it's about expansion. You can lay down your burdens. Temperance is coming your way. Success is coming your way. Keep on working, right? And people are going to start to walk away from you, because you're going to have this twin flame reunion, right? And be out of poverty too. And here you are going to finally find your Empress energy. But let's see. Anything else, Spirit, you want us to know? Go within, make better choices, be of the highest accord, tap into the divine, right? When you have difficult decisions, okay? All right? Again, okay? Twice now. 2-2. 2-2. Build within yourself. Go within yourself whenever you're facing difficult choices, to avoid the conflict that is awaiting you. Okay? Go within. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for the collective? 34:40 on the clock. As I said that. Any other messages? Spirit's asking us to go within, right? Follow your intuition is what the first thing that came out here, right? Woo! Because when you do, it will be the end of a cycle, right? Total completion, the world, right? You have accomplished what you came here to do. So the numbers 2, 2, 2, 1, my dears, may be important to you. Forget the anxiety that the system wants you to experience, because beautiful things and the end of this cycle is just around the corner too, which will lead you to this growth and expansion mode that the divine has planned for you. Okay, let's see here. I kind of did this different, right? Let's see what Korean life has in store for the collective at this time in this golden timeline. Flashbacks. There's been some flashbacks. People from the past return, right? You may work with a previous co-worker or take back old jobs. You get a second chance. The thing is, do you want to go back, or are you focused on your future? Are they aligned to your highest timeline and purpose too? Right? Don't drink, people. Honest work. But if you're doing this honest work, it's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a progress, not a quick fix. So there's a flashback. You may be tempted to go back, but Spirit's saying move ahead. It may be unsexy, but at least you're doing and acting in an accord that is best for you. Passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You're making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Right? This is all new for you. Okay? It's part of the divine's plan for you. Okay? Right? Interesting. You're about to have some brand new connections to it you saw before. So ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if necessary. And again, honest work. Roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You're hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. And it's so true, because that was one of my channeled messages. Oh my gosh. Yes, unburden yourself. And yeah, if you are not ready to receive, you will be deceived. That was something else that I heard too. Okay, wishes come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expect. It's just what you need, though. Spirit knows best, right? You're going to be getting, this is the third confirmation of a brand new connection. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. Okay, so there are people who brought you conflict, but then you will work through that, and you've created good connections, because what I'm hearing is that everybody knows your work ethic and how you work and what you bring to the table too. And no matter what's transpiring, that's something that, you know, the others cannot take away from you. Beautiful. Okay. It's funny, I was gonna wear a shirt with gears on it. Nuggets, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Remember you had set sail? Okay, nuggets. You may get small increase with this honest work, right? Look at that. Small increase, right? Value information, honest assessment, career, fresh start, steady work, right? Career building. It's an honest, fresh start that is ahead for you. Feather, feather. Abundance, easy money, divine intervention. So you may be called to be a do light work, air related, and travel. Okay, and it's interesting that they have passage and up and down too. So you might be called to work in some kind of field that relates to transportation, ruling the air, okay, and or the seas, but you're transporting energies from one place to another. Last but not least, we have anchor, right? Money blocks, being stuck, financially sound. So it could be you're financially sound too, right? Career, water related, passageway, right? Travel, stable for now. So again, you have this ability to either you can build these connections if you're anchored and you're moored, or you can decide to travel by sea. Either way, right, you're going to be anchored, finding yourself with some form of stability, okay? The anchor is also a cross too, as if you know, you know. But get into gear, right? Money flow is ahead for you. Your hard work is paying off, right? And you're building, right? You're building momentum, and you will be secure over time too. My dears, we will wrap it up with your spirit animal. If you've enjoyed this, hit the like, share, and subscribe. You've got 3. Interesting. The swan. The first one I touched was the crow. The crow is telling you it's a time of transition for you, okay? So which part of your life is or maybe going through a transition, right? Could be relationships, career, cities, whatever. The crow is signaling that you're ready to make the change, okay? Next, you have the hummingbird for lightness, light as a feather. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, light as a feather, right? It is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your visions. Stop waiting and doubting, right? It is time to manifest your dreams. Be light as a feather. You're transitioning now. You're transitioning. Then you have love, swans. You have found your soulmate, or they have just around the corner. Remember that when 2 souls are destined to be together, they will always find their way back to each other. All those things you've had to go through were worth it, right? And my dears, we'll conclude, and I do hope you've enjoyed this message, which is really about you, all right? Welcome to the sweet life. All right, transition, lightness, and love are ahead for you. Okay, we've got 2. Woo! 22, and I did say 2 before. And 8, karma. Listen, spirit is spiriting. All right, you have first. What did I say? What time did I say I saw this? Look at that. Look at that. 1:11 p.m. is when I got this message, and the first card that fell was 1011. Oh my goodness. Okay? Take action, right? This is a call to action to move forward. This is a new beginning, a fresh start, right? Now you have this spiritual awakening, and it was all about this awakening and following your intuition too. Take action with this transition. Act upon your ideas. 0220, okay? be realistic and practical. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use wise judgment, you can do anything, reach new heights, because your heart is as light as a feather. Your heart is as light as a feather. So it's time now to act on those ideas. The hummingbird has a very high vibration too. Act on your ideas, be lighthearted about it. And karma, your soulmate, listen, balance is coming back, sweet success, right? A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune is more than monetary, right? So this is wonderful. This is wonderful. You're about to really realize that potential in all aspects of your life too. And my dear, welcome to the sweet life, because it's about to get delicious. And I mean Manuka honey, delicious for you. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. All the best.